Hey guys, we're out here playing with this 1978 Chevy C10 truck by the name of Papaw. In case you're a new person not familiar with it, I've had this truck, I'm going to say 3 weeks, maybe going on 4 weeks, something along those lines. It's a 78 long bed, and the name Papaw was already associated with the truck. I bought it from Tim Dixon at Gas Axe Chop Shop. Check out Tim Dixon on Facebook. Gas Axe Chop Shop. Axe is A-X-E. He's a pretty good guy, a real good friend. So anyway, if you're never watched my videos, we're color matching. We're changing colors. We was going to color match, but now we're going with this light blue with the white. This is the original color of the truck, and it was kind of like a light beige, light blue, sorry, light blue and a darker blue. But we decided to go with this color. So I'm in the process of I was going to take this camper cover off, and my wife, Mrs. PIB, is helping. But we got these windows to open. I couldn't believe they were open. I couldn't believe that they would open. My wife and I've been fooling with them and trying to get them to loosen up. They've been closed for so long, and finally got them to start working. You can probably see remnants of WD-40. I started spraying on the inside, just trying to move them a little bit, and she was gently pulling on the outside, trying to get them to open. But what I didn't realize is these plastic bubble windows open too. So she's cleaning them inside and out, and we're going to clean these. Before we take the camper cover off, we're going to go ahead and just clean it best we can. And I mean, when I was back inside the truck trying to get the windows to open, start working again, I don't know how long this truck is set for a little while, so somewhere. But anyway, there's no telling how long it's been since these have actually worked. So I've lubed them up the best I can with some WD-40, and I was back in here prattling around. I've got my tools out. I was going to proceed to take the camper cover off. So it's got some bolts, maybe 6 or 8 bolts holding it down, and the one up here doesn't have a bolt. It's got a C-clamp. So I was wondering why the C-clamp was there, but whatever works, I guess. But anyway, I got to noticing that the handles was broke. Well, there was one handle, just one. You know, I kept having to unscrew them, the broken handles, and put the good handle on, and gently try to get them to work, because they're made of plastic and it's easy to break. So here's one. It is already broke, but luckily I had one handle that was still good, and I stuck it right there. But I have discovered that I could use a screwdriver and stick it in here and maneuver it. Well, I was going to try to show you if I can maybe put the phone on it and see how the window goes down. Oh my goodness, it works so much better than it did. It wouldn't even move before. They were just stuck. So we're going to clean these up real good. I don't know if we'll get to the point where we're going to... Oh my goodness. Thank you. That's pretty nasty, wasn't it? Thank you. I'll help you here in just a minute. Sure. If I keep talking, I won't have to do nothing. Oh, anyway, we're having fun playing with this old Papaw truck, and anyway, we're gonna keep messing around with it. She's got the leaf blower. She's gonna blow out the back of it, and I guess I'll get these chairs and set them out. But I thought if we ever go fishing, if we ever do get to go this year, I've already got my chairs in here. The other thing, something I haven't mentioned, is I'll be going to Gas Axe Chop Shop tomorrow. I don't know when you'll be seeing this video, but be going to Gas Axe Chop Shop tomorrow. I'm going to take Papaw down to Gas Axe because my wife and I were driving Papaw the other day, and we're going down the road, and this thing runs great. But you know, it's got a 350 turbo in it, and all of a sudden it just kind of come out of gear on third gear.
Lost power.
Yeah, lost power, just kind of come out of gear. So I was asking Tim about it, and I've got new transmission fluid and new filter, and I bought some Lucas transmission.
And a new governor.
Yeah, and a new governor. I'm not familiar with. I'm not. I'm not a mechanic. I'm not really good at anything except what Mrs. PIB. Talking. Talking. I'm good at talking. Anyway, or that's what I do the most of, is a lot of talking. I talk a big talk. But anyway, he's going to put a new governor on it. I'm not sure what that is, but I'll try to film it if I can. And going to put some fresh transmission fluid in it. But the transmission fluid in it was not low, and it looked good. So I'm not sure. Tim looked it up on the computer, and he said that's a lot of the problems is the governor goes bad. So I'm hoping that that's it. But I mean, I shut the truck off and checked the transmission fluid, because we'd probably went 40 miles in it that day, and 30 or 40. Anyway, I stopped the transmission fluid, was full, got back in the truck, started up, and it went right into gear, and just like nothing ever happened. So that's one of those fluke things. But I want to make sure this truck's in good shape. And my wife and I like I said, we're going to take the camper cover off today, and I don't know if we'll get to that or not, because we're going to do a lot of cleaning. I'm trying to get it ready to paint, but I think we're going to wind up putting this camper cover back on here, because we've kind of fell in love with it, haven't we? It's pretty neat, and you can feel the cross breeze when you're sitting in here, and with the windows open, it's so much cooler. And I was telling her, if we ever go fishing or something, or camping or something, we can just lay in the bed of the truck, and
although we're not really campers.
No, we're not really campers, but I don't want a bear or something.
We're like motelers.
Yeah, we are. If it gets too hot, we'll be looking for a motel. But anyway, it's always fun. But anyway, my point is, we really do like this camper cover. So even though we'll be taking it off, we're going to be putting it back on, because I think, especially my wife, I think she's really fell in love with it. And it's kind of neat that you can put stuff in here and it's dry, and don't have to worry about stuff getting wet. So anyway, I just thought I'd tell you what we're doing today. She's fixing to get the leaf blower, and I'm going to get these chairs out and going to do some more cleaning. I guess I'll try to get up some of this WD-40 mess that I've got running down the side of the truck. Or did you already got it, didn't you? Gosh, what a good wife I have. But I had to spray from the inside just to get it. And when I got the windows open, I sprayed them real good on the outside. But on the inside, I just had to spray anyway, because I couldn't get them to open. But boy, they sure do look good. And it's amazing to me that these opened. So anyway, it's amazing they all opened. Anyway, just thought I'd tell you what we're doing today. If we do any more, I'll attach it to the video. So keep watching to the end, or this could be it. I don't know. But anyway, just in case, I hope y'all's having a great day. God bless y'all. Thanks for watching the video. Say bye.
Bye.
And don't forget, I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. I'm on Instagram, Primer This Best, and Man on a Budget 1. And I'm also on Facebook, Primer This Best. So we're just out here having fun with Papaw, and hopefully we'll get everything ironed out. Like I said, it's just been sitting for a long time somewhere, but it seems like a pretty good old truck. Y'all have a great day. God bless y'all. Stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'll see y'all later. Okay, guys, we got Papaw back here in the backyard. I have took the tires out of this 75 C10 truck by the name of Sky. Took them out, and I have them stacked up here. And what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do, is get in here and undo the bolts that's holding the camper top onto the bed. I've never had a long bed before. I've never had a camper shell before. So this is all new to me, and I'm going on what some of my friends said, that they said these camper toppers are real light. So I sure do hope so, because I got bad knees and a bad shoulder. So I'm hoping between my wife, Mrs. PIB, and myself that we can take this off relatively easy. I'm going to set them on top of these tires so we don't have to bend all the way down. So I hope I have them spaced good enough, I hope. Anyway, so let's get at it. I'll show you one more time what it looks like before we either break it and destroy it or get it set off. So hang in there. Okay guys, poor old Papaw. Poor old Papaw. Got the camper cover off. What a difference. To me the truck looks, you know what? I've looked at this truck for so long and used to seeing the camper cover on it, that now it just looks so different. To me it looks longer than it did with the camper cover on it, my opinion. But I'll get used to this too. Had to call my son to come over and help me pick it up because my wife and I, we didn't think I've got a bad shoulder and it goes out and then I'm just kind of stuck. So he was on his way home from work and I asked him would he mind coming over for just a minute, and he is on his way anyway. So he's a pretty good sized feller, and you know, he was more than willing, more than happy, very capable of picking it up. So he's a real good sized feller and proud to have him. But I'm glad we got this off. I'm going to get some new bolts. I had the hardest time getting these off. There were 6 of them. Let's see, 5 or 6 of these bolts, and as you can see they're rusty. They were just being held on by the nut, you know, and one of them didn't even have a nut on it. It had fell off. So, and of course there was a C-clamp holding the driver's side front up. So I'm going to get some new bolts that won't rust, and nuts, and maybe some washers as well. And my son said maybe it might be wise if I got some weather stripping when I go to put this back on and kind of seal it up a little bit. But anyway, I sure do hope this old truck turns out good. I try to do something with it nearly every day, just to kind of pick at it, you know, because if you try to do it all at one time, which, you know, once I get started, you know, I like to go as long as I can until I'm just plumb give out, and then, you know, it gets kind of, you get tired. So anyway, now I can clean this. There is a spider falling. Gosh, he was just falling down out of the sky. I don't know where from, but anyway, so now I can clean the back glass. I can paint this top of this bed with what little bit of this light blue that I have. It looks like this truck sky. And you know, we can kind of go from there. The bed, the camper cover was kind of holding me up a little bit because this top, I need to get inside the bed where I can paint the top. So now I've got that obstacle out of the way. So it's going to have a good cleaning. There's some, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a little bit of mold here and there. So I need to scrub all that off and do the best I can cleaning the glass and all, and then I'll tape it up and paint it. I'll try to do that, weather permitting. I'll try to do that this week. So anyway, I just thought I'd tell you and show you what it looks like. I'm fixing to drive it around front, but golly, is it just my imagination? I mean, y'all have seen this. My longtime subscribers have seen this truck a bunch, but doesn't it look longer? I mean, to me, I don't know. Just my observations, I guess. I'm just so used to, you know, it's kind of like me. You know, I wear a hat a lot because I really don't have no hair on my head, really, to speak of. And what little bit I do, I keep it pretty much real short and shaved off. So, and I like it like that, but you know, I wear a cap so much, and then when I meet somebody, you know, they're used to seeing me with a cap on. Then when I do take it off, you know, it's surprise, surprise. You know, I guess you just get used to seeing somebody like myself with a hat on a lot of times, and I wouldn't even wear a hat if I wouldn't get sunburnt, but it hurts when you get sunburnt, doesn't it? Anyway, I'll hush. I'm going to move this truck back around to the front. Y'all can just ride with me, I guess, if you don't care. I left the window down on it. I hope nothing flew in. Been doing I haven't showed y'all, but, and I know y'all can't smell this, but last night I got 2 containers of that dadgummit, cinnamon coffee, and I put them in here. I cleaned all the mold and stuff. This is just stains from the seat cover, I think, that was on here. I vacuumed the whole truck out, put these black rubber floor mats in, cleaned up the dash, and cleaned the seats back and along the sides where the vinyl's at, right down here, and behind the seat and stuff. I'll show you here in a minute, but boy, it looks different. I can look out the back glass now with my rear view mirror. You don't know how much you use a rear view mirror till you're not able to see. But boy, what a difference. This thing is still cold. All I done was pull it in the backyard, so I gotta take it to Tim's tomorrow. I hope that all works out good. Anyway, like I said, some things I don't video, but I cleaned all this. It was all moldy. Cleaned the, well, if I can get this seatbelt out of the way, I'll show you. Just to be showing you, cleaned up all this back here. It was all kind of moldy, just dirty, dusty. Cleaned this cardboard best I could, and just been cleaning, you know. I know y'all probably can't tell no difference, but I'm telling you I can. Cleaned all this right around here in the front. And anyway, I'm pretty happy with it. Just to be, you know, have my dirt, I guess. So anyway, appreciate you watching the video. Once again, I'm talking too much. I get some people saying that I talk too much and, you know, get to the point and stuff like that. And then some people, you know, they say, well, they appreciate me talking. Hang on a minute. Anyway, I'll end this video here. So let me know what you think about old Papaw here without a camper top on it. Pretty different. Golly, bam, I can't. Hard for me to. Kind of makes me think there's a whole lot of painting to do. Y'all have a good one. I appreciate y'all watching. God bless. Have a safe day. And I appreciate y'all watching. Hope you will subscribe. I'll see y'all later.